Sorry, Cloud9, not CodePen.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So the first point in this assignment is that uh, it says that we can, if the user selects some filters like some checkboxes and then clicks on the sorting, the displayed result should uh, be sorted but do not need to be limited by the check ratings. So that's how our application is working right now. So if we have filtered out, if we filter out the list, but then we click on sorting, we display all of the codes.
So in part 2, it wants us to not do that.
Uh, if you
Sorry,
if you
just looking.
see,
Yeah. So then that's so for now that's fine, right?
yeah,
Okay.
okay. So we have to start working on the next point. So it says if the user checks some checkboxes and then redisplays the list, the checkboxes that were used to filter the output should appear checked when the list is redisplayed. This will require you to modify the checkbox form slightly from the version we provided above. So we'll need some changes in the HAML and I guess some changes in our controller as well.
Right.
Okay, so would you like to start and I'll guide you through?
Sure. Yeah. So I'm starting in the HAML file.
It can start on the controller.
Controller. Okay.
Okay, so in controller, what we did is in the sorted method,
Yeah.
um, uh, we stored the toggles in Flash.
Yes.
Um, so, and then we in the next page we are fetching our toggle from the Flash. So because they really want us to keep it persisted, so maybe we can replace Flash with Session. And in the index method as well. I think, oh, sorry, hmm, that's not what we wanted. Sorry. The toggle is actually the, for the sorting one.
Yeah, that's for the sorting.
Oh, sorry about that.
So this should stay Flash.
Yeah, so I don't remember how we did the ratings.
Yeah, that was all in the index method. So we just used checkbox.
Okay, so we were reading the ratings hash from params.
I'm sorry.
So we were reading the over here from the
Yeah.
params hash. We were reading out the values that the user
Yes.
select. But now what we would like is to keep store it in the session as well, maybe.
Store the checkbox
Yeah,
values in the session.
yeah.
So if I say session checkbox is equal to checkbox keys.
Uh, maybe just after you read it from the params hash, just after that we can store it as it is.
Okay, so checkbox
Mm,
like that.
don't you think it would be good if we use the same symbol, like ratings instead of checkbox? Yeah. Okay, so now we have this data persisted, and if the user, changes anything, we will also update the session as well.
Yeah.
But now we want, to use this data from the session and, make make those checkboxes selected in our HAML.
Yeah. So let's see, index haml, and where is it?
It's up above. You see the checkbox tag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, what we are doing is that, just give me a second, I'll just view the source of the checkboxes. And
Okay.
okay, so we are storing the name of the so we are calculating the name of the ratings, G,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we want to have the attribute checked.
Yeah. So do I do rate? How is that done in the HTML?
So I'll show you how it's done in HTML.
The value is equal to 1.
No, values stays as it is. Let me see if I can. Yep. So
Okay.
we have to have something like selected this attribute. We want to have this one.
We want selected. What?
Yep.
Uh,
So we just want to have selected attribute in our
okay.
checkbox tag. So let me show you a quick fiddle so that you can understand better. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
So we just have a checkbox like this,
Yeah.
and it shows a checkbox. Now we want to read from the variable in our session and populate an attribute called selected. Oh, sorry, not selected. It should be checked. That's why it was not working.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So if I change it over here to checked, it should display as checked.
All right. Got it.
We
So
can, I think we can also do true or false. I think something like that. Nope.
so how do you put that in to the haml? Do I just put it on? Sorry. Let me just take a look at your HTML. So we have ratings, type checkbox. Do you know how to put it into the haml?
Um, I think we can just put something like um,
All right.
um, selected.
You mean? Oh, okay.
Let's try that out for now.
All right.
So it should be checked.
Yeah, that's.
Okay. Oops. Okay. So I have the HAML tutorial open. Mm,
Okay.
let me see if I can find something for the Boolean values.
Yeah.
Um, so the problem is that for other attributes you can specify the attribute and then the value for the attribute. But I'm not sure, how this is done for attributes which don't need any value. So these are
Yeah,
Boolean
exactly.
Boolean attributes in HTML.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think uh, I found what we need. It's called Boolean attribute. Oh,
So just checked is equal to true or
yep,
hashed to true.
yep. Okay, so that should work. Still no. Did you save it?
I did. Oh, maybe not. Try again.
No.
I think maybe it should go. Well, not sure if
Oh,
that would.
no, 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 no. We were missing a comma. Just do, yeah, after the string, before the hash. Yep. Okay. Uh, let's. Okay. So we have actually changed the value, which is not what we wanted.
Yeah.
Um, so maybe if we specify the value, like just put a string after the name, like an empty string, or maybe one, because the
Well,
value
I
was.
think. Uh,
Or
sorry. Yes.
do you want to move it before the name?
Uh, would that make a difference? I mean, wouldn't it just be the value thing again? That.
Mm, uh,
What did I just do? Uh,
so
yeah.
just uh, I'm just putting an empty string or a one.
Okay.
So I just want this one string to be considered as a value, and then the rest of the things can be a hash.
All right.
Yep, that worked.
Oh, it did.
Yep. So if you see our HTML,
Yeah.
uh, the checked attribute is set.
How did it know to put the one there?
I think,
Oh, the one. Oh, okay. So when you just put a string by itself,
yeah,
it value automatically.
yeah.
Okay. Or any
So,
value by itself, right? Okay.
because we didn't have any, dynamic values in our value, I think we can just hard code one over there, and it won't matter.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
So, what happens if I do a false over here? It's still checked. Do you see the problem?
Yeah.
So, try to set it as a nil value, maybe nil or an empty string.
The
Instead of false. Uh, nope. Still checked.
you didn't even change it. Yeah.
And what about empty string?
Here. I thought the documentation said that the boolean.
The documentation said the boolean.
I mean, what um selected true.
Okay, so it says simply changing it to a false should work.
Yeah. So should we try selected because it says selected there?
It should be
That
select.
was,
It should be checked, not selected.
yeah, but it's not working.
And set it as a false. And also, okay, did you save it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just try to refresh. It still says checked is equal to checked. Do you want to try selected?
Yeah. Just.
Actually, selected is for option tags. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure selected won't work, but we can try out.
Okay.
Okay.
What exactly is checkbox tag doing?
Um, did you save the Haml?
Yes.
That's strange because you know it's still showing checked equal to checked.
Oh, okay. So then this isn't doing anything.
Mm,
The key value thing over there. Maybe. Do you think maybe it would work if we did it here?
mm, Let me find out the documentation for checkbox tag.
Yeah. Let's look at that.
Oops, I think this is the same,
The
thing.
homework. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just refer checkbox tag. You don't want to see the answer, do you?
No. Well, I mean, this is the docs, so we can look here, right?
But not on the Stack Overflow.
No, not the Stack Overflow. Yeah.
Okay,
Uh, so yeah, there we go. We just had to put it all in the hash.
sorry. Um, where?
I mean, yeah,
Like this?
yeah. So I can just write checked is equal to false. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was a hash. Never mind.
Hmm. Okay, so if you see the third example, uh,
Yeah.
so it says the first is the name,
The first is the name. The second is
a value.
a value, and the third is so we can just put in true
Yeah.
or false, I guess. Try. Oh, sorry, I have a typo. Try that.
And do you want to put something in the value? Like
Oh
maybe a
yeah,
Okay. So yep, that worked. And if you change it to true,
Yeah, let's switch also.
okay, cool. Yeah, it's working. Um, so let me think. If we store this boolean value inside the ratings hash, you know from where from where maybe we can store it in all ratings.
Store the boolean in all ratings.
uh, because we are fetching this value
Yeah.
from all ratings. So maybe we can store multiple values in this rating variable. So we will do something like that, rating dot name over here, and then over here we'll do rating dot checked.
Okay. And you want to do that because you want it to persist.
I want to do that because we'll have to store this boolean value somewhere, right? Because we want to display those values as checked, like true or false. We can't just hard code it, right?
Yeah, but why don't you just pass it as a parameter in the uh, when you so when we're going to the index
Mm-hmm.
page,
Mm-hmm.
then we can just pass the value as a parameter, and
Yeah, we are already doing that because you see when the user checks something and
yeah,
then clicks refresh, it will send a GET request to our index page,
yeah,
and the index page will read it from the params hash and store it in the store it in the session, right?
yeah,
So what I wanted to do is that instead of just storing ratings in the all ratings, we can also have something like a object, or you can say it two value. Right now our ratings is just the ratings themselves.
yeah.
So maybe we can also store these check statuses with them.
Right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah,
So it would be like storing the related data at the same place, instead of separately storing the checked statuses in a different variable and
yeah,
then comparing them. It would be easier if we just stored them together.
yeah.
Okay, so in our haml, I just want to know if I can explain what I want to do. Um, I want to fetch the name as rating.name, and over here uh, instead of saying like this, I can, oops, what happened? Okay, so instead of doing rating.name, we can say rating.checked.
Yeah.
So for this to work, we have to store the checked status in the rating variable itself.
Yeah. The rating variable itself is just an array, right? A simple array.
Right now, it's just an array with only the name of the ratings.
But
For
why don't you just save it as a hash then? Each rating can have the check
yeah,
checked or
yeah,
not as a
yeah,
value.
Yeah, so maybe then in that case, we'll if I store
So,
it as a hash, then how would this work?
so in the loop that where it says all ratings.each.do, you could just loop over both the values, so you would have the key and the value.
Okay, so it would
Where
be
you're,
name and
yeah,
check,
exactly. Yeah,
and then I can just do name here
yeah,
and check here.
right.
Okay, so okay, so let's save this for now.
But
And
I don't think that the does that have to be in a string? The the second one?
the second one, I was just just doing the same thing that's happening over here.
Yeah,
Let's try that out. If it doesn't work, we'll try some other things.
yeah.
But for now, we have to have a hash in all ratings, which just give me a second. I have to get that out.
Sure.
दिया जाएगा तो Okay. So right now, what we want to do is right now in all ratings we have an array of the ratings. We want to have it as a dictionary where each of the key value pairs, the keys will be the ratings and the values will be whether it's checked or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we also need to change that line above checkbox tag that says just rating right now. It should be name.
um, hmm. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's move to controller.
Sure.
Okay. So right now we have ratings. This is the list, of the. Sorry, give me a second. And like, or this is how it's like at this point. And hmm, and we are fetching the checkbox from here.
Yeah.
So do you remember what checkbox keys store at this point?
Yeah, so this kind of I think depended on the way that it's sending the ratings. So the way that the parameter, if you go back to the HAML file,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
the ratings, I mean, like originally was just the if you look at the first value in ratings, instead of
Mhm.
name, it was just um, what was it?
It was the value itself.
It was the value itself, right? So that's what it's sending to the parameter is getting that out.
Okay, so I think our checkbox keys is also of the same structure in over here.
Yeah,
So what we want to do is that like loop over this ratings because it has all the ratings
yeah,
and find out if checkbox keys has that value
yeah.
and then set true or false like according to that. So I can do ratings.
So you mean we could do an include or something?
Um,
for each value. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do include, I think, but
You still have to do the each.
okay.
Or some sort of enumerable.
So, yep. If our checkbox keys, right?
Yeah.
Uh, then what we want to do?
Then is it supposed to be true or yeah? Then it would be checked, right?
Yeah. Should I create a empty dictionary first?
Yeah. Let's. Uh, and then you're just gonna assign that dictionary at the end to the.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dictionary.
Um, I think I'm coding Python in Ruby.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Um, okay.
Creating a hash.
Uh, if I want to do breaking, then equal to true,
Yeah.
and then else. Now we have the hash. We can store it in all ratings. Okay.
Do you know if we're using all ratings anywhere else in the code where it's expecting an array and not a hash?
Okay. I think all of our code is in controller. We can just quickly go through if we are using anywhere.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay. Let's try it out. I know we'll see green red errors if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is everything checked? Yeah, that. Yeah, I think that's one of the. It says the first time the user visits the page, all checkboxes should be checked by default. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. So right now I select only G and R,
Yeah.
and it works.
Yeah.
But
Oh, but it checked everything again.
yeah, okay.
Um.
hmm
So in the view, I think is it because it's in the view? We got
and the Hamel?
yeah, in the hammer.
It's fetching the name perfectly,
Can you,
but
so
it
so what is the
also
HTML? The HTML is showing checked is equal to.
checked.
So that's fine. I mean, hello?